Hello there everyone. I got exciting news for those of you that have been enjoying my Blood Bowl videos, and there's going to be more of them. Simply put, I have myself a brand new team for the event that's going on here. I found, or at least got in touch with a handful of YouTube video streamers and Twitch streamers, and they are trying to do some kind of seasonal well, it's self-explanatory, kind of streaming YouTube type of league there, where all the players are going to be streaming their matches and we're going to be having commentary as a result. So, we got the full 16 here, we got a mix of every single faction. There are no doubles, or at least what teams we could fit in here with 16 players, since there's still, 7, maybe even 8 teams that are unaccounted for. So we're going to have ourselves a nice bit of diversity here, and instead of playing with my Lizardmen this time around, they are going to be going to the big league, the big league shortly, but I'm going to be experimenting with the Bretonnians here. And the main reason why I'm interested in these guys is because in truth, they're actually a fan-made team, or at least they were originally a fan-made team. I have no idea if they were actually officially integrating the Games Workshop afterwards, but that alone is enough to excite me to try these out. I just don't have a clue how well I'm going to do here, since I am going really top heavy. Most of my linemen are expendable, they're fodder, and they have really weak armor. So with having only 3 of them, I am going to very likely suffer a situation where I'm probably going to be outnumbered unless I can get some injuries myself. Which, considering my opponent is going to be high elves with armor 8, and my front linemen are going to be armor 7, that does seem a little bit unlikely unless I get lucky, or my opponent fumbles their strategy, because in truth they're brand new to the elf team. Hell, a lot of these players are kind of varied mix of skill and all that, so it remains to be seen how competitive this is, but that also encourages me to try out a different faction and try and spice things up, since I want to try and eventually figure out how, or at least learn an elf team, and this helps to progress at least away from the bashy type of focused teams, even though my 4 blitzers here are kitted out. They are not like your regular blitzers that are 70,000 in comparison to my squires here, my blockers. They're almost carbon copies outside of them having wrestle, which is going to be a unique skill I'm going to try and utilize. They are probably going to be weak early on due to the lack of block I'll be up against, but later on, as teams get developed, this will become, hopefully, more and more powerful. And hell, I'm really excited the potential of leveling up these blitzers, since they have an incredible amount of versatility to them. They get access to general, agility, and passing skills on level up. And I, in truth, probably only need Mighty Blow for their strength traits, so there is a very real chance I can get at least one of them with Mighty Blow as they level up. But otherwise, we have Dauntless for tackling with the big guys. They can potentially fight anything, so long as they have an assist to help them out. They have Catch to still run the ball and to play a sort of passing game, which means these guys are not only are they my blitzers, they're going to be bashing, they're also going to be ideally scoring the touchdowns. So while they are inflated, it's going to be justified because they're also going to be gaining most of the experience too. And of course, good old block, which is customary to blitzers. It's a bit of a weird mix. It goes without saying on the skills, especially with average traits, but like I said, once they start getting leveled up, it's going to be great. And I do already have another pre-made team, or I've been fiddling around with a Bretonnian team just trying to gauge how exactly I want to level them up. Since I have one leveled up here, and there's a lot of options available for me as I said. I don't quite get access to strength unless it's on a double, but I can make them a passer, getting additional rerolls since they are pretty expensive. Or, realistically, I can start off with dodge, make them almost impossible to knock down with a single dice or 2, on top of just making them really damn hard to avoid, like tackle. Frenzy may be a possibility, but ideally, I think it's dodge and tackle as far as the aggressive type of skills. And then I'm going to have to really think on what other abilities complement that, like sidestep, to kind of be able to position where I get pushed, as well as there is an argument maybe for fend, which my linemen have access to, which prevents my opponent from following up, which is great against frenzy. It's great on anyone that's really bashing and trying to put pressure on me. So it frees up my blitzers, but I imagine that's long term and even pro here. It's a built-in kind of loner reroll that doesn't expend my team reroll that I can use for the situations when Dauntless fails. I don't know if I'm going to go this route, but like I said, there are a ton of options, and that's not even including the possibility of making him more dedicated to passing since I have at least a skill for that. And eventually when I get some strength rolls or devils to get access to strength, or even just ability traits as what happened to this one blitzer here. But otherwise, this is a very brief rundown on the team. It's going to be tricky to explain my mindset and strategy, I imagine, since there's going to be a lot of commentary with an opponent, which is going to be out of my comfort zone. I will be perfectly honest. I'm used to basically being on my own and explain my own thoughts, but that's potentially a liability because I give away my strategy. And this will be my first opponent, which we're going to be doing a match pretty damn soon. This is the prelude to this, and it's going to be pretty bashy, but a pretty bashy kind of game, but they have the agility, they have the mobility, and this is going to be my first real time facing off against Elves, let alone, yeah, just in general. I haven't even got a real match against Elves since the one Elven Union team with my Lizardmen, they just quit after the first 2 turns. It was anticlimactic, but that is a very brief rundown of this team. We're going to have 16 weeks of the season, and then there's going to be like a championship type of playoff, so wish me luck. Both our teams are pretty well close to the same durability and bashiness almost. I have 2 extra blocks and a couple of wrestles to at least have more reliable bashes, and you have agility 4.
Yes. So the idea is not let you bash me.
You would think, but are you going to do that? Time will tell.
Because I've never played High Elves before.
Well, from what I understand, they're kind of the chaos of elves, which means you need to get your level ups in for them to really shine. So you may have a rough time early on.
Yeah. Like, I haven't actually checked my full schedule, but I think getting Brett's early is quite good, because you shouldn't do as much damage. So,
yeah, you have the armor. The only reason I think it's about even is because I have 3 guys with armor 7, so outside of Nephil RNG, it is possible you might outnumber me early on. But otherwise, I'll have the better dice rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, if last season has anything to go off, you'll definitely have better dice rolls.
Just in general. Otherwise, I don't know if there's any... Well, actually, I'm pretty certain they already set the match rules or turn duration, so I think we just have to hit start match, do we? Alright. Although you immediately cancel it. That was nice of you.
My invite had been there for about a minute already.
No, it just now showed me it.
Weird.
Oh, it also helps if I turn on the Blood Bowl sounds there. Because I was trying to do audio check, and it's kind of hard when I can't mute the sounds just by alt-tabbing. 40k, what can I buy? Absolutely nothing.
Do you really want to put in your petty cash this early?
I don't even have enough for Bloodweiser Babe, so I don't think I could spend money on anything, even with the petty cash.
Yeah, I meant your actual cash. Do you really want to be invested in that?
I'm not going to do that. I need an apothecary.
Yeah, same. That's gonna be my first purchase.
So the plan is to murder your elves early. Although, I'll try and help you through it, since in all honesty, I want to play as High Elves in a future season, so...
Yeah.
The more well you do, it just makes me look better.
It'll make you look better in the future when you're the High Elves.
No, it'll look better when I win and you demolish everyone else.
Got you.
On top of trying to tutor you through. Attempting to. But yeah. And with 3 rerolls, you could kind of liberally try to dodge away until you burn the reroll at least, so...
Hopefully won't fail, but yeah.
Yeah, so long as you don't roll an early one, you could probably just keep dodging away from me pretty liberally, since it is the same. Yeah, it's just the lack of convenience of having the dodge skill is the only thing.
Yeah, but then it 2's up anyway, so it's not too bad yet.
Yeah, well.
And Johnny's calling us apothecary-less losers.
Says the guy who had to use their apothecary in their match, if I recall correctly.
I haven't seen any of the other matches yet.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna stream mine there, but I have mine recording for YouTube at least. It's too early for me to sync straight. So why not just embarrass myself for just the YouTube viewers?
And my Twitch viewers.
Yeah, but I don't care about them. Until I start getting their attention from demolishing you. I might care after a match. Otherwise, like I said, this is going to be pretty close in these terms of stats outside of your agility, since my Dauntless isn't really helpful, and I just have a lot of wrestle to complement the extra blocks I have.
Yeah, and I know I need to be quite careful of that. And just your blitzers, the Grail Knights,
Yeah, just
damn strong.
the knights there, pretty much. And interestingly enough, I have more characters that are faster than you. You have only
I
2
know.
blitzers, so it is entirely possible we may see humans outrun elves, which is contradictory if you take a look at the name of the elf team.
I don't like elves, so to pick the most arrogant thing I could think of.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I already fought the Avengers. They were dwarves and they conceded after the first half, so you better not disappoint.
What skill is... Oh, that's Fend.
Otherwise, I'm just going to be disappointed rather than offended.
It's me on Elves. You're going to be disappointed.
Oh, I didn't realize... Huh, I thought I had set... I was on attack there first. For some reason, this is not the formation I had in mind.
I was curious.
Yeah, I thought I saved my damn formation so that I would memorize it. It had for the AI test when I tried it, so I'm surprised it didn't do that.
I know.
Because they would have these guys 2 spaces back and everything. So it didn't dawn on me it was actually on defense.
Actually, yeah. I'm hitting first. Do I just go for the number?
Yeah, this is
thing?
actually my offensive setup, which is why I'm confused.
I'm an alpha, shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna try and punch you a lot.
Well, it is the line of pitch. You shouldn't be, with your armor and that, you shouldn't be too afraid to try and punch.
I'm not listening here. Yes, try and out-punch you.
I'm still trying to wake up, that's my excuse.
Okay.
Nice gentle breeze.
Elvis taking big. Oh, talking big for a guy who's wrapped like a burrito in a fridge.
Well,
Very true.
just depends on how many armor breaks we get here. And a push is a good way to start on the weakest guy.
There we go. That one's going down.
You can rest easy now. All the peasants are still alive. That's like the one thing I was realistically expecting to happen the first turn of bashing.
There goes one knight.
He's still not sleeping.
Is this one there?
This could be the moment of truth. Nope. You have a window, though.
I do have a window.
Although you burnt nearly half your team trying to do those bashes, so
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think you're getting a cage or anything that safely.
Oh, this one I have to block on. Sweet.
No stuns at all.
No.
So that's pretty good for
I
me.
don't break armor.
No armor breaks or anything. That's probably the best type of offensive turn I could ask for. Or at least defensive turn.
Yeah. Not the best cage because you can stand up into it, but
Now, time to give your blitzer a hug.
lame. Kill someone already. Damn it, Johnny, we're not the kill teams.
No, let's do this properly before. Get myself recovery before I plan the bashing.
How much Blood Bowl experience you got so far?
Let's see. With my Lizardmen team, I would have about maybe 20-ish matches, I think.
Okay. Lucius and parkour, so he's gonna die.
There. Now, this will be the first armor break, right? Don't think I need to state it, but it works. So let's see if I can stabilize a bit. And then turn things around on the offensive.
First armor break from an elf.
Well, no alcohol for that fella there. At least it's the cheap yeah, and movement allowance too, so he's not going to be running away either. There, you got your blood.
It's Johnny calling for it.
Yes, hug the edge of the field.
Kill elf.
The fans are getting hungry. There goes the blitz.
Oh!
Well, there's the 2 injuries on the fodder, at least. This one will actually be getting back up, though.
Not today, but yes. In the future, he'll be getting back up.
Yeah. But now you got no real momentum, and you just have to side strafe if you're going to go anywhere forward.
Just inch it closer.
One little space closer.
I have the speed, but I
Bring the runner closer too, with that said. No, not gonna do it? Shame.
Nope.
Lame.
Let me move that one.
Well, fine, I'll come say hi.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Johnny. That's why I asked. Johnny thought you were a rookie coach as well. He likes him.
Rookie? I don't know where he would get such crazy ideas. I had to best use my blitz. Alright, let's try and get surrounded then. Let's try and get aggressive.
Get surrounded. Thought you might have rerolled that. Johnny was hoping that someone would be more rookie than he is. But he's only on about 20-ish matches as well. Okay.
Bit of a gambit there.
A hell of a gambit, I think.
Trying to see if I can deny at least a good handful of assists there.
Captain America.
There you go.
That's why I was a little bit confused why you were just letting that happen. Can you check it out?
Well, because I would
I'm
force the
gonna stop
fast
you.
touchdown. So thank you for that.
That's all.
Yeah, that way.
And I'll just be happy to have more than 3 touchdowns in a match.
Well,
playing Ogres is so slow.
The main rule is Elves are going to score, no matter the intention from what I was told. So if I get you a touchdown early, hopefully that means I can touchdown again during my half. But with 2 injuries, that might be hard to do.
Yeah.
Although, gave you a little bit more 2 dice assists really easily than I probably should have intended there.
I'm not complaining about that fact.
So the number advantage might be a little bit hindrance. Now let's make sure this formation is proper this time.
With missing players, you're definitely going to have to do some manual adjustment.
There, problem solved vaguely. And he can still go all over the pitch, so just a question of what the kickoff event is.
And the kick is a throw for us.
There.
Free move.
I'll have a free block here. Now, do I want a me 2 dice block there? I'm trying to figure out. Actually, I get a free block here too.
Yep. I always go a bit too close for that.
Yeah, especially with I've been looking at the pre-made formations. They kind of are vulnerable to the quick snap for that reason, which is why I kind of made my own custom formation. But even with catch, he doesn't get it.
No.
Oh well, at least it's
But
relative.
you need a 4. Oh yeah, because you're not getting the +1. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's some weird rule for trying to kick the opening kick there or catch the opening kick. No point in wrestling that, so
You could have.
yeah. Probably don't help too much though.
No. I need to start getting dodge.
Just a stun, so it's not as exciting as an injury on my peasant.
No.
Now I kind of wish I had a blitzer or a blocker for that blitzer there to knock him down. At least reliably knock him down, but
The noises that Bretonnian make, though. Hell.
we got the ball. I repeat, we got this weird misshapen ball.
It's called a rugby ball. God dang it, man.
Yeah. Sadly, that used everyone's moves to do the bashing, which sadly wasn't as impressive as it could have been.
Oh, as Johnny pointed out, it's an egg, goddammit.
Oh, that explains it.
Full as fuck.
There you go. I was gonna preemptively end your turn if you didn't reroll that.
Can I put him down?
Nope.
No.
He's
Damn it.
alive. Now, what are these remaining two gonna do?
Asking the same question.
Just stand there and wave. That sounds like the answer.
Pretty much, just not in that exact spot. Yeah, but
Okay, decisions. Let's see what we can get done here.
more than I would have liked.
can't quite push him the way I would like, so we're gonna have to try something here, I guess.
Definitely something, but what is the something?
Let's see if this pays off or not. Sadly, it's probably still the same thing there, considering I would need to make a dodge.
Got out there.
No, moment. Oh yeah, I blitzed. Damn it! I forgot about that.
I was curious.
So I can't quite pass that, alas. So that unfortunately did not work out to my liking. Because I was going to try and hand off, and then it would just be this one piece here that could actually reach my blitzer if I ran across the pitch. I just forgot that you can't hand off when you do a blitz with the carrier.
Nope. I knew you couldn't pass. I wasn't 100% sure on a handoff, although it does make sense.
Yeah. So ultimately, the idea should have been just do the dodge anyway, because it still was a single dodge. Just might have needed to make a go for it. Because I could have blitzed one of them to kind of push my runner out, or blitz at least the one that was on my left side out of the way at least, ideally. And that would have gave me the result I wanted.
So I'm not sure I can stop you this turn at least, but yeah. I need block.
No!
Oh, another one. Wow.
More injuries!
Miss next game.
Alright, at least the
Okay.
peasant has the serious one.
And Nuffle's
I
been
can live
very,
with
very
that.
kind. That's less kind, but okay. Let's do the guy here. You got my chat open at all?
Chat? No, I don't hear.
Okay.
Not in the slightest.
Just drawing in my chat and every goddamn Blood Bowl talking about the game, explaining its moves, ambitions like an anime villain. You playing Blood Bowl? Fuck! Why? Fuck you, level! And to be fair, I played against you. It's pretty much him and Blood Bowl. Nice.
Yeah, let's see for the more riskier type of plays.
Like taking a dodge or a 2-die max race?
Let's reroll that. We're close to the end of the half. 1 and 9. Now to keep going or not. And I have blocked. This can't be too terrible a choice. We'll see.
Okay. No, that worked out well.
This time, anyway.
I really don't know how to break a cage with my elves.
Not very easily there. Since it is a 5+ dodge to get if you don't take any of them down.
I'll take one down, I hope.
Here comes the blitz.
Ah, you're wrestled. Damn it.
So are you gonna burn your last reroll or not?
Not quite. Yes, really, yes, he has. And yeah, if I knew how to play this team, I think it could be up 2-0 by now already. I'll have to do some actual practice with the high elves. We got block catch and no, don't necessarily.
Alright, 50 seconds, so I'm gonna have to make something happen here, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure last season we had a 3-minute timer.
Let's see how this goes there. There we go. Probably should have been my wrestle piece there to blitz, but... Yeah, because that didn't do anything there.
No. So, ow. Yeah.
So now I can't get a
how well you
cage.
know it still goes for you. Hey. Nope. I didn't know how to break it, so you broke it for me. Or at least we can
Yeah, I wouldn't have had the numbers anyway to kind of force you guys back.
Doing okay in the dodging, so you only failed one, I think. Johnny, was it 3 minutes? Oh, nice. Was it 3 minutes a half last season? Ooh.
So there's a stun there.
Yeah, turn knife, you know what I meant. Should I use the blitzer? Okay, so my reroll's gone. Yeah, Johnny just confirmed last season it was 3 minutes. I don't know why Bad lowered it.
No clue.
Yeah, ours is 2 minutes, Johnny. Him being stunned is actually very lucky. That is less brilliant. Ah, fuck it.
There's a window. A window for what I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, see, we got on 2 minutes, Johnny.
Yeah, this is where the lack of numbers is going to be really hindrance.
Not complaining. Surprised, but not complaining.
Yeah, it's one dice, so let's fix that quickly. Still doesn't help me, sadly, there.
Yeah, freezes him up a bit. This is not good.
Now I'm going to have to gamble a little bit on the reroll here, or the dodge.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't hand off there.
Well, then you could just blitz him immediately with this one here and back.
True. That is.
Oh, moment of truth. Will I fail the snake eyes? Although this is probably the proper time to use a reroll. At least that way you only have one person to get in. Well, actually, you can get maybe two in front of me.
Can you actually? Yes, easy. Okay.
Yeah, this looks promising, but it depends on how this next turn goes.
I'm out of rerolls. It's not good.
So any mistakes are going to count.
They are. Let's stop it. And go for a ball.
Alright. The blitz failed, that's probably the best I could ask for. Now I just gotta deal with all the mess in the way.
Well, I try and get more messes so that way. I can't actually get that much more of the...
Now without Go Force, which of course with no rerolls is a perilous process.
Indeed. Let's try and commit some more injuries.
It's been going well.
Oh, okay, just a KO.
Just a KO. Nobody panic. No one's gonna die to Elves this day. Yet.
Yet, yeah. Oh no! Black
Yay!
Widow.
SPP for the peasant. Somehow. All he did was take a hit to the face.
Evens the number slightly. Question is, did I do enough to stop you?
Probably not, but I'm gonna have to chance some one dice here. And these one dice can be, are at least not too risky. It's just a question if I get the push I want. Nope.
Oh.
Because maybe I could have pushed those two with a blitz on the runner and then it'd just be a 3+ dodge to get out.
Well, let's hope there's a skull somewhere. Well, you're not going to smack this.
Well, knock that one gets up at least. And now I'm only 2 players down to your... with that one injury that he did to himself.
Yeah. Okay, let's not let you just move one square inch from this time.
Oh my god, he's learning. And now I have one less player, which gonna make this hard to try and protect and advance forward some.
I need care.
Black Panther. Well, that helps.
No! Alright, this is done.
That could have helped me immensely. Damn it, fans. You could have smashed him for me. It wasn't meant to be.
They're leaving him on the pitch so you can try and smash him. That way you get to stop everything.
Maybe to foul him, but I can't smash him now. So in fact, they're hindering me.
Correct, Johnny. We said bloody hell. It's the Scots that say fucking hell. Oh, and the Irish. No, the Irish is fucking hell. Also, I am now instantly demonetized on YouTube.
Way to go.
Not bad. Not bad.
Gonna be weird to blitz with a wrestling piece since I can't move after this tackle depending how it goes, or block.
Yeah, you can move after that.
Not really Not much further though, alas.
Okay. And I think Johnny is putting Welsh in my chat, but I don't know Welsh. It looks Welsh, Johnny, but I know very, very little. Fail, fail, fail. Damn it.
We have a reroll for that.
There it is, Johnny. I'm a Cardiffian. We're mini England. Yeah, that is true. You got both the rerolls back. I forgot who was saying crap. I thought I was getting a numbers advantage there. I suppose he could.
What's it gonna be? Just a stun. Nobody panic.
So we should turn off it being a cinematic for stuns. Because every time I'm like, oh,
Did something happen?
Yeah.
Well,
And then there's always just,
you had all that the first 2 turns, so you're good.
yeah.
You don't need any more.
Oh. Yeah, what's the name of the yoga commentator? Is it Bob?
Jim, Bob. One's
Yeah.
Jim, one's Bob. That's all I know.
Well, as the yoga says, the more the merrier.
More the merrier.
I'm not a troll. I don't know where. Oh. I'm not seeing an easy out for you yet.
Not yet there.
Did I say troll, Johnny? I meant ogre. I meant the. I could have sworn I said commentator or ogre. Did I say troll? Plus you are a troll. Who are you? Hello. That was actually disproven. Because you could train goldfish. No! That's bad.
Smash 'em.
No, that's really bad.
Only a stun, boo.
I'll say, go on. Please do that. Oh.
Yeah, sadly, I can't have him take his place there. very well. Yeah, sadly that gave me no momentum there.
Go for it.
Freedom!
Didn't help me a whole lot either.
Mighty kind of you to free him. Or at least help
Yes.
get him with the rest of his friends.
Okay, that was probably stupid. Cool. Still good for me. And although I never even come close to the end of my turn timer, just knowing it's lowered, I keep sort of playing quicker than I used to as well. I'm not thinking it out as much.
That's good there.
Oh, catch.
Yep. Now I gotta be able to get this somewhat caged somehow. And I don't like the prospect of a go for it.
Why not? You still got both your rerolls.
Yeah, gotta be mindful about burning him too early though. Although I have 30 seconds, so I'm gonna have to sync on this. Since who else is gonna get to join him is the big question. Yeah, because that's a double go for it, so I shouldn't have gone up there.
No.
Yeah, I don't quite have the movement, so probably could have played this a little more safer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good there.
No.
Since two of my guys were caged up, or at least tied up. All the stuns. At least you only have that one or elf that can actually at least get in the way. So I might be able to at least run across the field depending on how the splits goes. Still not going to be much of a cage though.
Ah, no. Reroll down, which helps you. Definitely helps you.
Yeah, a little bit there.
Two die, no ones. Yeah, let's stay there. Okay.
Everyone get on up. It's a nice little conga line over here.
Some offset.
Yeah, one of them is still out from the music apparently. Or the violence in that mosh pit. So, where do I expect this runner to go, or thrower to go?
I think we're from orcs to elves, they're definitely expected to be faster than this though.
That's unfortunate.
Snake eyes. Not snake eyes.
Now, since I burned that reroll, this might not be good here. Although you're still gonna get 2 dice block anyway, easily enough.
Could always try and 2 dice block me. Not saying it's a good idea, but I'm saying it's an idea.
Hmm.
Unless that was that movement.
Nope, failed to dodge there, so this is gonna go badly now, perhaps.
Just in case the block comes at me, let's get in the face. I don't know why I bought one too many down there. Nice.
They're stunned.
That's something like that. No, I can't get around that. Okay.
Knockout!
Bit more December. You go down 4 and down just 1? Yeah. Okay.
Fair odds, since I only really need a skull for that to go badly.
Sure. Ooh, nope. Okay.
No injury.
Nope. No injury.
Now let me start beating elves with my 1 in 6 chance. Since that's something I haven't been doing earlier. And apparently it works for you, so I might as well do the same thing.
I didn't hurt the Alfie boys. We're going back.
No, your dodges are 1 in 6, so I might as well take my 1 in 6 is what I meant to say.
Ah.
And maybe it might have gone better for me if I did that earlier.
So at first the thought was bringing too many people down to the ball, but no, I think I'm glad I did now. Nice.
That would have been interesting to see what happens if it fell off the pitch.
Yeah, that was sort of what I was aiming for. Haven't reloaded yet.
One step closer to freedom.
Oh, I have blitz. Couldn't remember if I blitz or not. May have been goofed by here. I'm not sure yet.
That is unfortunate.
Last reroll.
Gonna have to, I guess. Oh. Would have been nice if I could have just surfed my player out.
Oh. No, Groot.
Groot is knocked out.
Poor Groot.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Outnumber me in the moss pit now.
Yeah, but only because some of them couldn't handle the mosh pit.
Yeah. They're elves. They prefer classical. They're not used to moshing.
Apparently. Or the dang coneheads. Well, I was hoping to blitz your runner, but this one's in the way.
I did mute myself and say there's a possible bad outcome there for me. Yeah, okay.
Doesn't help too terribly much, sadly. Still only a single dodge, but with reroll spent, this is not gonna go well. Actually worked out.
Spice didn't stand the other one up though. I'm doing this just to be a dick, not gonna lie.
Well, you got your push.
Yep. Oh, fucking hell.
They're injury, but what kind of injury?
Oh, okay, no longer in.
And no experience for you, so I get the last laugh.
I don't get any cute items in this pit. Oh yeah, I do. There's one. Okay, never mind.
So one of your elves is free.
Nah.
Could always re-roll that.
One die there? Yeah.
Not the peasant.
Ooh,
And of course, armor 7 fails. No long-term effect.
I'm an elf. How am I doing this?
So I'm what, missing one peasant I think for next game?
Ooh, I failed to dodge there.
Finally, although you got the reroll.
How about here? Just there. Is there only one? Does it say they're injured? Back here. You missing a blocker next game?
Alright. Well, I could use more peasants with the journeyman. And only one has a movement, what is it, movement or armor reduction, so. And that was one of the peasants, so that's not a big loss there, at least. Two turns left
Well done,
here.
Johnny. Indeed. 2 turns to hold you off. hold off your 5 guys.
My measly little 5 guys. And we're not talking about the restaurant here.
I can't even eat there. I cook everything in peanut oil. And I'm allergic to nuts, so literally I'll never try 5 guys. It's supposed to be good though.
And I don't have any rerolls, so I should save that for a little bit later.
Leave Captain Marvel alone.
No, I'm just pushing around a bit. But that's not what I want. There, that's more like it.
You dodged out.
Didn't pay off, sadly.
John, what's the name of your team?
Okay. So, well, better than nothing, I guess. Block definitely would have been nice there.
Take the free surf unless nothing doesn't like me.
Just a stun, although it doesn't want to tell you.
No, I was gonna say, don't know what happened there. Can't reach there. Extra as a pass for some star player points.
There, at least you got the right idea with that. Since it's a little more convenient to level up your guys with agility as opposed to bashing anyway.
Yeah, a bit more reliable on that.
Now you just gotta pay attention to which one gets the MVP so you can level them up next game.
Well, we've got a few with 2 points this game, so I might get...
Well, all the injuries certainly helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just farming you up for face off against Glad, maybe. Or some...
Okay.
Whichever one's the rivalry.
Well, I did beat Glad. Mostly as just now. So that's my rival, at least.
Well, good game there.
Although he's also Black's rival. Yeah, I think it's just everyone versus Black. Good game, though.
Good game there. Sadly, I rushed it too early on my first turn deployment because I thought it was on offense or something, since that was my offensive formation. And for some reason, it had it deployed that way for some weird reason. So just rushing it cost me a bit, if for no other reason than being able to get stabilized to get a defensive 2-pillar line. Because you knocked down 6 of my guys after all. Thankfully none of them armor broke, but that just meant I could have survived another turn before those peasants got injured.
Yeah, that, and obviously gave me momentum then, because I was controlling where the bashing was a bit more.
Learning experience here, especially since, well...
Ooh, no! No!
Niggling injury, that's gonna suck, but thankfully it's a lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to get used to, at least early on, since I have no replacements, which may be a bit of a downside to getting all the blitzers and blockers early on.
Yeah, Yeah, I have no replacement
Because
team.
the number advantage on for you definitely showed there.
Oh yes. I do have a reroll. I want to beat you a little bit.
Oh well, he's back down to where he was before, so you can't get your SPP off him. Unless you're the kind of person to foul in the last turn.
Even then, you don't get star player points for fouls.
I know. It didn't stop my Lizardmen from getting pummeled by Amazons. I got two Sauruses injured on the first turn, and they didn't even use their pylon.
Okay, that is all my attention. Good game, man.
Good game. There was a real chance to get a touchdown at the end of the first half, but of course it'd be a lot. 2 1-6s with my blocks, and then dodging a 3+, I think.
Yeah, for you to free up to get out.
Yeah. The only bad thing that could really happen outside the skull would have been a bolt down that I blocked myself in.
That and the turn timer was hitting you quite a bit.
At least I rolled a 6 there, so...
No, I rolled a 3, you re-rolled it into a 2.
Apparently I had +2 fame for that entire thing, so that explains why the rock hit you and not me.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least one of my blitzers got the MVP, so that's good.
Right, what was mine? Oh, one of the linemen. Oh,
Yeah.
Black Panther, another one just got injured as well.
Yeah, but simple pass levels them up, so not a terrible thing for you.
Sure. Yeah, lots of SPPs with no level up through with us, is it? Validate? Yes.
Yeah, well, it'll be a bit of a learning experience, and like I said, numbers advantage is going to be a bit of a problem until I get some replacements, but I do have the money
Same.
to kind of get an extra peasant on top of the apothecary, I think, now.
On top. Not bad then.
So hopefully, if we meet again, it'll be a bit of a more tense match than it falls less injuries on my side.
Yeah.
And
that was...
and another thing that it didn't dawn on me till, like I said earlier, the last 3 turns, my 1 dice blocks are basically my dodges, so I should be trying to take those 1 dice blocks when I see them.
Yeah, especially as the moment other people start getting block, dodge and stuff.
Yeah, that could have helped a ton there, at least as opposed to dodging, maybe. Oh well, I get an apothecary and an extra peasant, so it's only 1 journeyman for me for my next game.
Good. I'm only on the 30k, I believe.
Now I'm just gonna have to think of a ridiculous name for his next peasant, though.
I know, it's Black Widow that got hit, not Black Panther. So, yeah, I got 2 journeymen for next game, though.
Good, so at least I hit you where it hurt.
Yeah. What am I even up against next?
Ah, well, either way. Now I can start to wake up and carry on with my day.
True.
Take it easy there.
But you too. Good game, man.
Well, that was a rough match for me, but it is a bit of a learning experience, and like I said, it comes down to that early momentum that I lost with the bad deployment. Simply put, I just rushed it there on my deployment, thinking it was already set to what I want, and didn't bother to read that it was Defender. So to think of it, if all 6 of those knockdowns, or however many knockdowns it was on the first turn, were spread out for turn 2 and turn 3, I could have at least kept my numbers advantage and at least had a nice defensive line or defensive wall to a vague extent. So a rough start for me, but one I can definitely recover from, with only 1 blocker out for a match. Sadly, with no touchdown, I don't really get a lot of experience though. At least, well, I do get a little bit of experience, one of which is on a peasant or a lineman that I don't care too much about. But thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to try and improve on this.